I have so much admin to do. Oh, why is it over there? This is so weird. This is so weird. Normally, the likes and views are on that side, but now that on that side, what the frig? What's going on here? Oh, okay. You don't need to hear all that. Okay, I don't need to hear myself either. Okay, so goodbye. You're done. All right. We are live on our new channel. It's working. I can't believe it. All I had to do was go live horizontally first. Who knew? I'm eating like the rest of my overnight oats, but I put some like peaches on it, and now it's like so overwhelmingly sweet, and I actually hate it. But I'm like, I don't want to waste food. Anyway, yeah, now we're streaming on our new channel. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. I've been streaming for 102 seconds. I'm so happy right now. I'm so happy that this is working. I was waiting for like, I think it's been like almost a week now, and I was waiting for YouTube to allow me to stream on this channel. Like, you need to hit 50 subscribers. Okay, I did that. We did that in 2 days, you guys. We did that. That was a team effort. I gotta thank Northbag. I gotta thank the Academy. I gotta thank Brockton and his 8 alternative accounts. And who else? Who else? Alyssa, my first subscriber. Zay, my first member on my other channel. I gotta remember all of you. I mean, I only have 52 subscribers on this channel, so it's not like I have too many names to remember. But you guys got us here to this very moment where I'm able to vertically stream on this new channel. So thank you, thank you, thank you. 19 people. What the hell? When did that happen? Okay. Hi. Good evening, everyone. Good evening. We're streaming. This is my first stream on this channel. YouTube was cock blocking me. It wouldn't let me stream. But now I figured it out. Thanks to Reddit. Reddit always tells you the truth. It's like anytime I'm like Googling something, I always like put Reddit in the Google search because I ain't got time, okay? So yeah, because like apparently a lot of other people were having an issue where they hit their first 50 subscribers and they still weren't able to go live. And I was like, well, what the frig? And so I went through the forum and someone said it didn't let them go vertically live until they went live horizontally on their channel. And so I just was like, okay, I'm going to test that out tomorrow. It's tomorrow now. It is, what is it? It's 8 p.m. on Monday night here in Australia. And yeah, I went live horizontally. And then while I was on the stream, I opened up my phone and I went to see what it would do if I tried to go live vertically, and it just worked like it never was broken. So that's annoying. That's annoying, but it's like, okay, I'm so happy I figured it out. But it's like, why don't they tell you that? This is so bad. It's so bad. Just be lucky you're not eating this. Just be lucky. Ooh. That, sorry, that just put me off even more. That looks so bad. It looks so bad. You're the fish and chips guy? I don't know what that means. Look at, I need to stop. You're the fish and chips guy. I need more information. I need more. I'm the fish and chips guy. I'm the fish and chips guy. I feel like that can mean anything. Oh, you told me to have it with gravy and the pineapple fritter. Was that you? Was that you? Yeah, I was talking about the pineapple fritter um, on my other stream. This isn't my main channel. I was talking about it on other channel, and because this channel wasn't letting me stream, so I was streaming on my um, I am on the Aldi dip. Okay, Dave, gin and Aldi dip. Um, Yeah, I was telling everyone on the stream because there was like it's usually like a mix of like Americans and Aussies in my stream, and I was telling them that someone commented telling me about a pineapple fritter, and I can't believe I've been here for 13 years and I've never had one. And then yeah, they were all going off about how great they are, and I was like, what? I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Can you just get them at any fish and chip shop? Like someone said they got them somewhere else that I was like really surprised to hear. But yeah, so interesting. Do you have different flavor dips, Dave? Like you said you had hummus. Guys, I really don't want to eat this. It's okay. Most of the 99% of the time. Maybe I get too overwhelmed when I'm like looking at the menu and I just don't even acknowledge it. Yeah, that's so surprising. I'm gonna have to try one. I'll have to live stream when I try my first one. 7 different dips? Okay, you went all out. Oh my god, this is so bad. I don't want to waste food. It's too sweet. It's too sweet. This is yummy. Don't forget to hit the like button. No one's hit the like button yet? 7 people watching, 0 likes? That's that's a that's savage. It's 8 p.m. here on Monday night. What time is it where you are? I mean, Dave, I know what time it is where you are because we're in the same city. Hello, what skills do you have? What skills do you have, Stormco? I don't want to eat it. It's so sweet. It's like the combination with the oats makes it sweeter because I'll eat them on their own. At the Bunbury Farmers Market, they have a dip with guacamole, salsa, and sour cream and cheese. Like the combo. Is it like homemade? Because Aldi has one that's like, but instead of sour cream, they use cream cheese, and it really pisses me off. I'm pretty sure it's cream cheese, and it really pisses me off because it's like you were so close. You were so close, and you had to ruin it. Although it's like I love cream cheese, but if you're going for like a Mexican style dip, what the fuck are you doing? Oh my god, I can swear on this channel. I mean, I swear on other channels. Let's be honest. All in one, homemade. I love that. Where's Bunbury? Oh my god, my phone's in front of me. I'm streaming on my phone. Dickhead. Dickhead. Absolute dickhead. Western Australia. Oh yeah, okay. Oh, it's so pretty. Wow, it's right on the water. I've never been to WA. Oh my god, the quokkas! The quokkas! Wait, what was that? I saw a quokka. Ah! The wildlife park. I want to see a quokka in the flesh so badly. I'm in Melbourne. I'm in Melbourne. Oh shit. Oh my gosh, I want to see a quokka. I wonder if Brockton knows about quokkas since he's so obsessed with Australia. So cute. Oh, what's that? Oh, whoa, whoa. Calm down there. Around. Dolphins. Is that a suburb? Is that a suburb? Is that a what a oh, shit, hold on. I need to move this. This is causing all sorts of drama over here. Hold on. Hold on, people. Cool. All right. Aww. Sometimes I forget that quokkas exist. And then every time I remember, it just makes me so happy. Because it's just like they're just so cute. Like how can you be this cute? It's not okay. It's not okay. They're just always smiling. They're just like the best things. Hold on. We gotta get a quokka on the screen. Quokkas. Oh my god. I wish I could be one. I wish I could be. Oh my god. Wait. Wait. I didn't. Oh my god, the cat's knocking on the door. My brain just exploded because I didn't like put two and two together. Oh my god. I didn't put two and two together that quokkas are marsupials as well. I thought they were like more like rodent family. They hold their babies in the pouch like a kangaroo. I can't handle this news. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my I can't handle it. It's so fucking cute. It's the cutest thing I've ever seen. It's the cutest thing I've ever seen. Oh my god, I'm so happy. Hold on, cat. I'm coming, but I just saw a quokka in its mom's pouch. Look, fuck off. That is so fucking cute. They are the cutest. Oh my god, look at his little face. Oh my god, I'm actually dead. I'm deceased. Oh, this is the cutest thing. This is the best. This is the best. This is why when someone says, "Why do you like streaming?" Because I learn things like this. I learn things like this, okay? I just find out things that are just make me so happy. They're just so cute. And I can't believe I've lived in the same country as them for this long and I've never met one. And I want to meet one so bad. They're only in a certain state, so that's why I've never seen one. It's so cute, but there's like some cafes and stuff where they like go in the cafes, and then there's like signs that say "Don't feed the quokkas." But tell me if you saw something that cute looking at you, you wouldn't feed it. You're lying if you say that. You're lying. If you said this thing came up to you and you told it to fuck off. You're lying. You're actually lying right now because you can't do that. Look at his smile. Look at his little eyes. Oh my god, I need them. Yeah, I would absolutely 100% take me to jail. I'm feeding the quokkas. Deport me because I'm taking one with me, okay? It's just I can't. They're so cute. I need to get it off the screen because I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry. They're just friggin' so cute, man. Just like they're just so cute, and I can't believe that they go into the mom's pouch like a kangaroo. That's so precious. I genuinely think that I would start crying if I saw a quokka and then a baby popped out of the pouch. Are you kidding me? Have you learned about the island with the blind tiger snakes and the seagulls peck their eyes out so no one can go there? Why haven't the seagulls ate them? They're so cute. That's crazy. Where is this Tiger Snake Island? Ooh, they're so. Ugh. I respect snakes. I love snakes. I think they're beautiful, but sometimes like the venomous ones, like a tiger snake looks scary. Like that thing looks lethal. I mean, I guess a lot of people think that about a lot of snakes, but I had a pet boa constrictor growing up. It was my brother's, it wasn't mine. But and I don't know, he was just so cool. And I used to hold him while my brother was washing the tank. I used to hold the snake and it would just like wrap around my arm. It would just wrap around my arm, but like not, it wouldn't be like constricting. It was just like that's how they move around. So, and then he would get going around my neck, and then he got lost in the house for 2 months, and they found him in the radiator under my bed. Yeah, I was just sleeping next to the snake for 2 months because that's where like the heat is, and it was like the radiator that connected my room to my brother's room. There was obviously a hole for the radiator pipe to go through from one bedroom to the other. And yeah, the snake escaped the cage. He escaped his tank and climbed into the radiator for the heat, and then slithered into my room. And that was like right where my headboard was, like near the radiator. So yeah, just like shared a room with the boa constrictor for 2 months. No big deal. It's okay. He was family. Thanks for the hearts. Tiger snakes are the seventh most venomous snake on earth, and I absolutely love snakes. Yeah, I camped somewhere um, on a chestnut farm in Victoria, and the spot he gave us, it was like a hip camp. And this guy owns the chestnut farm, so like you can book sites on it and stuff. Beautiful, beautiful location, right on the river. Amazing. But as we were like pulling in, he's like, "Yeah, just be careful. A tiger snake lives in that campsite." I'm like, no big deal. No big deal. You tell us on arrival. Thanks, mate. So yeah, that was fun. We didn't end up seeing it, but yeah, now that I'm looking at this photo of it, that's not what I was looking for. So who knows? That's oh my gosh, look at him. Wait, it says discover the mysterious snake infested island with only two human residents. Who are the two residents? Is it Mount Chapel? Is that what you're talking about? Two people willingly call this snake overrun island home. Their reasons for staying reveal something unexpected about life among dozens of deadly serpents. What? This is crazy. Oh, wait. No, this is talking. Where is it? Granite Island was in the Bass Strait. That he has split his time between the island and the mainland for 11 years. That's a lot of time spent with what he describes as tiger snakes that are twice as large as those found in other parts of Australia.
Wow. Although Stonehouse believes the myth about these mutant snakes are exaggerated, he acknowledges that they are indeed larger and more numerous than elsewhere. Margaret River in Bunbury. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I really want to go to French Island in Victoria. But they say that there's a lot of snakes on French Island as well. So, yeah, okay. The cat wants to come in. So, just as I got comfortable, let's go let her in. She's probably going to want to go right back out as she does. Let's see. All right, girl, we're coming. We're coming. Hello. Her little noise. What is that sound? Who's that? Hi. Hello. You rarely see them in WA? Really? I mean, to be honest, I rarely see snakes in Victoria. I try and tell people that all the time because they're always like, oh my God, aren't there a lot of snakes and shit? And I'm like, yes, there are, sure. But like, there's snakes in the US. There's venomous, deadly snakes in the US as well. Like, we're not special. But, and I've spent 6 years like doing lots of camping in Victoria, and I never saw one snake. I never saw one snake. The only time I didn't even see it. I saw it slithered off. I saw one snake. Okay, I did see one snake. But I was in the car driving on the road and it just slithered across the road, and I was in no, I was in New South Wales, like the outback New South Wales, like Mungo National Park. Like I was out there. It was a desert. It was like there was emus or emus. What the hell? What's she doing? Cats. Cats, am I right? That's so crazy. His research determined that a large tiger snake population was stranded on the island when the sea level rose after the last ice age. That's crazy, mate. It's extraordinary. It's extraordinary that these snakes have survived all these years because animals stranded on tiny islands like Mount Chapel, usually don't survive from the lack of prey. However, there is a large breeding population of short-tailed shearwater mutton birds, puffins, puffins something, on the island, and the snakes feed primarily on their chicks. Oh, that's so sad. Tiger snakes can only consume these chicks up to 5 weeks of age, after which they become too large to devour. Wait a minute. So, like, what do tiger snakes eat if they can't eat a bird that's too big? I thought that's why their jaws, snake jaws detach. In Exmouth, is it the wrong island? Are there two snake infested islands in WA? What the hell's going on in WA? I'm gonna have to check that out. I'm gonna have to check that out. Oh my God, that snake looks mean. Looks really angry. Oh shoot. He's not happy. Look at those eyes, man. That's wild. Hi, sweetie. Hi.
You want me to pet you?
Hello. What you doing? You gonna miss me? You gonna miss? Oh shit! She's got the zoomies. Let me see. Garden. Karnak Island is most famous. Western Australia's offshore islands are infamous for their isolated, highly venomous populations of western tiger snakes. While Garden Island is the larger landmass, the adjoining Hector Karnak Island is most famous, boasting an estimated 400 tiger snakes and one of the highest densities in the world. That is insane. So then there's the Churchill Island. So there's 3 islands that have infested with tiger snakes? What the F? That's crazy, bro. 3 islands. Maybe I don't need to go to Western Australia. No, I still definitely need to go. Everyone always says I need to go to the Margaret River. And I think I do. None of the pictures are loaded now. That's rude. I was going to show you. Oh, shit, they all loaded. That's a lot of fucking snakes. That was a lot of fucking snakes, man. That really was like a jump scare right there. Like, oh, tiger shark. Oh, wait, tiger shark, tiger snake. So there's a minimum of 3 islands in WA that have infestation of tiger sharks. Oh my God, tiger snakes. Why is everything Rottnest Island? Even Rottnest Island has lots of tiger snakes? Oh, that's the Quokka Island. Don't tell me that. Don't tell me that. But like, how much does it have on Rottnest Island? Come on. Every island? Wait, how many islands are there? Western. I need to pull up the map. Penguin Island. Wait, where's Penguin Island? So maybe that's why French Island does as well. That's so scary. Where are the islands? Oh. See, I didn't know there's all these islands. Oh, like the ones that are in Phillip Island? Oh my God, there's all these little islands. What the hell? What is this? Is this Australia? Is that part of Australia? North Island? I'm like, wow. I'm learning so much. It's like, wow, look at these. Look at these. Oh, there's lots of islands. This is just one spot where I'm looking at on the map. Oh my gosh. Hold on. I zoomed in too much. Oh my gosh. Do I know how to use a computer? I don't know. Uringa. Uringa. Uringa? What's this? Okay, that looks nice. That's shark bait. Okay, hold on. I'm in the wrong spot. Okay, hold on. Wait, are there sharks there? Oh, shoot. Go back. It's not, hold on. I have to refresh the whole page. Google Maps. East Coast is better. Yeah. Oh, the internet's dropped out again. So this is what I'm looking at now. So I'm not loading anything up unless I get up and restart the modem and try again. Are you on the East Coast, Piper? We were just talking about the many snake-infested islands in Western Australia. All the tiger snakes. Play the dino game? Yeah, it's not even giving me the dino game. What the heck? I love that game. I love that game. Where on the East Coast are you? I'm in Melbourne. Um, I love playing that dino game, and then when the internet comes back, I'm like, oh, I've never been so sad to get the internet back. Brown snakes scare me. Yeah, I almost stepped on one. That's like the only snake incident I've ever had since living here. And I didn't even see it, obviously, because I wouldn't have almost stepped on it, but I was up near fucking Bacchus Marsh. Blues or Morns. Mid North Coast. Nice, nice. What's the weather like up there? I think the most that I've like explored is like, I mean, I've been to like Sydney and like the big cities. I've been to Sydney and Brisbane. I've never been to WA. Yeah, it's icy here. But I went to Eden, like right over the border, um, and friggin' loved it so much. I loved it so much. It was so pretty. The campsites that I stayed at were so amazing, and it's just like the views, the views, beautiful, and the weather was just perfect. So I mean, that always helps. Dude, it's been 10 minutes since you just cried to get let in, and now you're crying to get let out. You gotta wait. Born and raised in Sydney, but left in the late 20s and never looked back. I hear ya. I hear ya. I got here. I moved here in my mid 20s, and it's been 13 years. It's been 13. Bye. Thanks for jumping on. Oh my goodness. This cat. I don't know if you guys can hear the cat. You just came inside. You want to go out? She's so annoyed. Love Victoria. Yeah, I love Victoria too. I don't know if I would be able to survive in any other state, to be honest. Here she is. I'm coming. I'm coming. Yeah, yeah, yeah. All right. Come back in, and that's it. That's bedtime. We're not doing in and out all night. You ran away there when you were 17 from Sydney? That's wild. Where'd you go? Where'd you stay? Hold on. That's wild. That's a wild story. It's so cold. I'm like trying not to turn the heat on, but I have to turn it on. I think I have to turn it on. That's so bad. Like the temperature has dropped. What is the temperature right now? It is 14 degrees. 14. It was 13 degrees in the house when I woke up. Portsea, You went all the way to Portsea? You really went to the end of the state, the country. You went to the most southern tip of the country. Like, I'm getting out of here. Can't go any further. I'm turning the heat on. That's so funny. I'm getting out of here. Get me out of this place. Should have run away up the road, not interstate. Yeah. I don't know if I would have had the balls to run away at 17. Although I did move to New York at 17, I think. Or I was like 17 and a half. I was almost 18. But I went for uni. I wasn't escaping. I wasn't on the run. I'm so cold. I have my hot water bottle. It's like lukewarm right now. It's not warm enough. I'm like, please keep me warm. Warm me up. Warm my soul. Because I can't do this anymore. It's too cold for my liking. I love New York architecture. Yeah, I love New York. I'm originally from Boston, so it's like 4 hours from New York. And I went to uni in New York. The Chrysler Building, yeah. Yeah, there's some cool looking iconic buildings. Have you ever been to New York? Oh my goodness, I'm so cold. You can hear the water. Am I 5 years old? One day. Yeah, it was like I was like obsessed with New York growing up as a kid, like as a teen. I wanted to live there so badly. And then I ended up going there for uni. I don't know if you can hear that. It reminds me of a waterbed. That sound? My friend's grandparents had a waterbed when we were younger, and we would do sleepovers at her grandparents' house, and we would jump on the bed. Like, why did anyone think it was a good idea to put water inside of mattresses? Like, and then letting kids jump on the bed? It just sounds really dumb. Yeah, it would have been great going to uni there. Yeah, so I went to uni on Long Island, so I wasn't actually like in the city center, but the last year of uni, I did live in the city center because my ex was from New York, and so like I was living with him and his family for the last year, so that was pretty cool. But obviously, I spent time in the city as well. I went to a lot of shows and concerts and stuff in the city. So yeah, it was good times. It was good times. I miss it. Anytime I go back to the States to visit my family in Boston, I always try and make a trip to New York if I can. My best friend lives there, so yeah, it's like it feels like a second home. Like Melbourne feels like a second home. Boston feels like a second home in a way, and New York. Wait, what was the third one? New York. Yeah. So I lived in Harlem, but I really do. There's so much. I love Soho area. So like I love like around like 14th Street, down like the bottom of the island, the bottom half. Um, I just loved when I was living there, just walking around Soho. There's always like so many bars with like live bands playing and like really cute like little Italian places, pizza shops, like it was just like such a vibe walking through there, and I was just like, "Oh my god, I can't believe I live in New York." But yeah, great times, good times. I don't know if I could handle living there in my 30s though. I probably could. I probably could, but it would be interesting. I don't know if I could handle commuting around in the winter was so bad because there's just so much snow and like you're taking in the subway everywhere and like So much snow. So much snow. I like snow when I don't have to leave the house. Great nights out on the weekends. Yeah, the thing is that when I lived in New York, I wasn't like really I didn't even like really start drinking at that point. So I wasn't like going out and like, exploring different bars and stuff. And I kind of like wish I had that experience of like cuz like I'll go out to dinner and like have a couple of drinks and just like go and do things. And I feel like when I was like finishing uni, I just wasn't in that phase because I was a broke uni student, you know. But there was this place that I went to. It was called like 321 Burger Shot Beer, and they have like $3 shots, $2 burgers, like sliders, the little ones, and then $1 beers. Oh my god. This every time I wear this blanket, the fluff gets in my mouth. So yeah, that was like a spot for like broke uni people because it was just like 3, 2, 1 burger shot beard. I just love that concept because it's just like the prices didn't change. I wonder if that place is still open. I love winter, but only in front of a fireplace. Yeah, exactly. So I just spent my first winter in Boston for the first time in like 12 years since I moved here. Every time I went home before that, it was in summer and it snowed so much, but like I wasn't working. I didn't have to go anywhere. I was just like snuggled inside the house watching the squirrels and all that kind of stuff. So it was nice and the Australian houses they don't have great insulation. And so I was actually like cozy and warm inside. You know, it wasn't 13 degrees Celsius in the house. It was actually warm. I was like walking around in shorts in winter, shorts and a t-shirt. Like there was a parts that I was like overheating. I was like, wow, is this what insulation feels like? I forgot. I've been living in Australia for too long. Wild. So I always say now that I would rather do a Boston winter over a Melbourne winter. That's how crappy the insulation is here. And like my friends back home don't believe me because I tell them like, yeah, no, it doesn't snow where I live, but I would still take a Boston winter just because the houses have insulation. And it's like you can actually escape the warm weather. Yeah, but winter here is a lot different from winter in Boston, you know? Like I'm trying to think of like cuz like in Boston it's like the same kind of vibe. It's like they'll eat popsicles and ice cream in the middle of winter when there's 2 feet of snow on the ground, you know? But winter here there's not 2 feet of snow on the ground. So it's like I don't know, I was out it's winter now and I was out just in a light sweater just walking to the grocery store. And I was like, this is crazy. And it was like a beautiful day, but the morning was like ice. And I could not feel my hands inside the house. And then I went outside and I was like, wow, it's so lovely. Oh, that's so funny though. So funny. Yeah, it's so funny always like comparing the differences. And then I'm like, so many things will happen, and I'm like, oh yeah, I've definitely been in Australia a long time because just some of the things I say, some of the things that it's just the quirks, the Australian quirks have seeped in. That's so annoying. The internet has dropped out. It's really weird. The internet's dropped out on the computer, but my phone's still going. So, but the phone says like it has full Wi-Fi signal. So it makes no sense. Yeah, definitely the lingo I've picked up. I say so many Aussie words now. Um, and I've talked to so sometimes I meet an Australian and they don't realize that I'm American because I say like Aussie words and like some people I don't think this people have told me this that like the way that I talk I have my cadence and my inflection on certain words has changed. I can't always hear it because I think I sound very American still. Um, but yeah, like servo, what else? Rubbish bin instead of a trash can. Um, you know what word that I do say, but it still doesn't feel garbo? Wait, is that what you call a trash can? um, no, did you just make that up? um, capsicum. Capsicum, I it just doesn't roll off the tongue. It's like one of the words that I have to actively like remember how to say it. Like I just call it a bell pepper. So I'm like constantly like translating in my brain when I'm depending on who I'm talking to. I'm like or like coriander. I still call it cilantro sometimes. Garbo bin, garbage bin. I haven't heard anyone say garbo. That's so funny. I've never heard anyone say garbo bin, but I 100% believe it. Um, what else? Like minced beef. We would say ground beef in the US. It depends on who I'm talking to. Sometimes I'm like constantly translating in real time. Like I'll say, "Oh yeah, I went and picked up minced meat at the at the shop." That's another thing, the shops. I wouldn't say that in the States, like, "Oh, I'm going to the shops." But I say that all the time. Um, I'm going to the shops. What I would just say I'm going to the store. But now like I'll be talking to my friends back in the States and I'm like, "Oh, I'm just walking down to the shops to grab some capsicum." And they're like, "What are you talking about?" In some coriander. I'm like, "What are you on about?" No, even what are you on about? I would never say that in the States. I would say like, "What are you talking about?" But now I say, "What are you on about, Meg?" I say that all the time. So yeah, I just tried to like make a sentence and then I used all these Aussie words back to back to back. Like, what are you on about, mate? Coriander? Does it taste like soap to you? I love it. Like, as the Americans would call it, cilantro. But I know it's like love hate. Like some people hate it. Oh, like I don't know. I feel like it's very popular in America because like there's a heavy Mexican food influence. But I know there's so many Aussies that don't like it. Soap or feet? Oh gosh. I'm so glad it doesn't taste like that for me because I would actually cry because it's like one of my favorite flavors. Like I can't do too much of it, but like it complements a dish for me. And that's so weird though that like it tastes like feet to some people or like soap. Oh my god. It's so weird. You got the soap gene. You got the foot gene. So funny. Yeah, no, I love it. I would be so bad. Like, I wonder if that's something you can develop. I wonder if there's someone out there that like they used to love it and eat like all the Mexican food with coriander, cilantro, and then one day it just started tasting like feet. Like, if that ever happened to me, I would literally go through depression. I would be like, you can't take this away from me. Don't do it. Don't do it. That would be the saddest day of my life. Also, I don't think you were on the stream yet, but we were looking up the quokkas in WA, and I like didn't put two and two together that quokkas are marsupials. I just didn't. I thought they were like in the rodent family, and so it was such a shock to me when I googled quokkas. Not that I haven't googled them before, but the first image that popped up was a quokka with a baby in its pouch, and I nearly cried because what do you mean it can get cuter? What do you actually mean? No one told me this. And now I need to, not only do I need to meet a quokka, I need to meet a quokka in a mom's pouch. And I will die that day. I will be deceased. That will be my last day on this planet. Mom used to say things smell like dead ants to say to anything that smells bad. So just anything that smells bad. Oh, that smells like dead ants. Like, what does that even smell? What's the like? I know what feet smell like. I know what soap smells like, but I don't know what like the distinct smell of dead ants. Oh my god! I think they throw their babies at people if they're scared. I'm sure that's all I know about quokkas. So I could be a quokka mom, is what you were saying. No, I'm joking. That's so wrong. I would feel like the shittiest person in the world if I got so excited to meet a quokka and then I scared it so much that it abandoned its own child. Like that would be the death of me that day because I would not be able to live with myself. That's so sad. Oh my, that's so sad. Like, fuck this bitch. Yeet. That's so wrong. That's so wrong. Oh my god. That is truly the survival instincts. That is the true Darwinism. Wait, is that Darwinism? Isn't that survival of the fittest? That's crazy. Crazy. Full of random facts. I love it. That's why I love jumping on these live streams because I learn so many fun facts, usually about food or animals, but it's always very interesting. It's always very fun. Um, but when it's 9 o'clock anyway. I'm not gonna stay much longer. I'm getting ready to wrap this up. But I was just testing this out because I just started this streaming channel. I have a main channel, but I was streaming on there regularly. It was like becoming daily, and they were like 4 hour streams, 8 hour stream. I did an 8 hour stream on Sunday, and it was like spamming my main channel where I do my lifestyle vlogs and like day trips around Victoria by public transport and stuff like that. So I started this new channel and we just got to 50 subs and that unlocks the streaming feature. So we've just been able to unlock the streaming feature on here. So I was like, I got to test it out and go live for the first time. So that's what we've done here. And it worked. It wasn't working for like the first week, but it's worked. And so I'm just excited to start streaming on this channel. I'm so excited that it's working now, and now I can like stream for as much as I please, and I'm not spamming my old main channel. Because I know that there's so many people on that channel that like my other channel has like over 5,000 subscribers. I know that they're not here for the 8 hour streams. But they're always fun. They're always fun, and so it's like a lot of times, like people will jump on, and there's lots of back and forth banter, and people telling their fun facts, and it's like a vibe. It's like a little vibe. So yeah, if you're ever back on, if you ever see my face on your feed again, definitely come say hello, and share more fun facts with us because we would love to hear them. But yeah, I'm gonna go because I need to go relax and just get fully comfy on this couch behind me. Nice to chat with you. I'm just going to call you Piper. I'll call everyone by their username. So you are now Piper. Have a good night. Thanks for tuning in. Bye bye.